The African Heritage Festival is a celebration of unity, art, culture, and history. The event is a great place for you and the family to enjoy some food, some music, sports, culture, so many things. There's lots of demos that are going to be there as well. So we are giving you a sneak peek of the event that's coming up July the 15th. Joining me now is Stacey Bailey-Najai, Gerald Smith from Bridge Kids International, McDonald Gardia with Kentucky Old School Sports Association, and Tiffany Adams of Miracle Aid Company, one of the Melanair Marketplace vendors. Welcome to Great Day Live.
Thank you.
Right, and I feel like having you all here is a wonderful representation of what this festival is all about. Stacey, I know you're excited. What, 8th year now?
It is the 8th year. We're really excited. We had a little 3-year COVID, hiatus, but we're really excited to be back. Exactly.
And I mean, we're going to show everybody kind of a sample of what's to come, but you all really figured out kind of a variety of things, right?
Exactly.
You wanted to make sure that you're just showing all aspects of culture, all aspects of demo. How can we get the kids involved? Like, kind of go through the different things that you have planned.
Yeah, it really is a day for the whole family. Yeah. I mean, we have live entertainment. We have a big soccer tournament that we'll hear more about in a second. We have a kids zone, with all the inflatables and lots of hands-on activities. We have lots and lots of vendors and just fun, and we have a how-to fair as well. So
I love how-to fairs. I mean, that's just to kind of get your hands in it, and to learn things. And so, what do you hope people walk away from when they visit this? Right?
It's really, it's wonderful. I mean, there are so many cultures to celebrate in the city, and this is an opportunity to really focus on African heritage culture. And what's different about this is that we bring together the African diaspora, from African Americans to Africans, the Caribbeans. There are individual cultures that we can celebrate, but then also there's this sort of mix that brings us all together and taking us back to that, African ancestry. And so that's really the joy of it. And so we're hoping for building better relationships, just a lot of joy, a lot of fun, and it's really for the whole city to come out and celebrate with us.
Yeah, like you said, we have so many different aspects of our community right here that I feel like it's a wonderful opportunity to learn more. We're going to learn more about one of the demos right now,
indeed.
right? All right, what do you have?
Nice cream. This
nice
is
cream.
liquid nitrogen ice cream. Yes, indeed. So the N stands for nitrogen, and of course nutrition as well. I flash freeze my cream instead of using ice, which of course is water. It's going to dilute the flavor. This is liquid nitrogen.
Oh, sure.
And at the festival, you'll also be seeing me doing a science show as well, which I represent STEAM education, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. And then combining that with culinary arts, you get nice cream.
Oh, I love it, right?
Yes,
How many times a day will you do this demo?
This demo will be going, yes, I have plenty for everyone. Yes, indeed. I'll be going for quite a while.
Right. I mean, for you, this probably has to be a great way to connect with kids from that STEAM aspect, get them engaged in something, maybe open their eyes up to something new at school when they go back.
Yes, exactly. Exposure is everything. And then opening their eyes to different types of science is the best thing for them.
Blend it with food and culinary.
Yes, indeed.
It's even easier for, I think, for all of us to get and understand.
Can I just say what's important about the location? The Ben Washer Park is going to be our new headquarters. We're renovating the building there, and it's going to be the brick and mortar shop for Nice Cream. So we're having a breakfast and lunch cafe. So
perfect area.
Yeah, so it's a great chance for us to build in that neighborhood, which is going to be our home.
Yes, indeed.
And also at that location, you'll have the soccer clinics, right? Is it kind of in
down the street?
Just
down the street at Spalding.
At Spalding. Let's talk about soccer and kids. Let's talk about some of the soccer clinics and the educational aspects you're going to have and what we can watch.
Yeah, the clinic is actually, we're partnering with Lou City Racing Lou, and they are going to be doing a clinic from 11 to 12 for ages 8 to 16. So if you haven't already signed up, sign up now.
I was going to say that probably goes fast, and the opportunity to meet with some of these players and their stories, right? Their stories of coming to the city and what they've done. I mean, for a kid to hear that firsthand and to see it in action is going to be really, really great. Tiffany, you're up next you're one of the vendors with Melanair Marketplace with A Miracle Aid. What will you be selling there?
So we have 10 flavors of fresh fruit lemonades. Right now, this is a pineapple lemonade. We also have a blueberry, 'berry, and a mango, and the kids will definitely be out there. with their lemonades.
See, that's a family size. Like, I mean,
Yes, it is. It's
I love-
17
that is
ounces.
a great size. Well, how long have you been working with Melanair Marketplace and being able to kind of sell through them and then elsewhere? How
So
long have you
we've been in business for 5 years now, but with Melanair Market, we've been able to step on their platform for the last 3 years. We currently have a lemonade stand at the Big Four Walking Bridge, and now we have 14 youth employees this summer that came
Incredible.
aboard to come out and do these festivals and shows for us. So yes, thank you for having us at the African American Heritage Festival. We're really looking forward to it.
Just, I mean, I think just to the crowds that are going to come by that have never had your product before and the
Absolutely.
exposure that it gives you. And you mentioned Melanair Marketplace, we've had on the show a couple of times. What a platform
Yes, it
they
is.
give. And I think they've been at supporting every festival here in town. But I think just the opportunity that they have set the tone after COVID of that, yes, you can do business
It
and
is
yes, you can
definitely
grow.
a growing platform.
Yeah.
We stepped up there and we're continuing to grow with them.
Yeah.
And it's a great marriage, I think,
It
with
is.
Melanair Marketplace and the African Heritage Festival. Our values are really closely aligned,
Definitely.
so it's
Absolutely.
perfect. Yeah.
Well, Stacey, you have just a lot of positive things happening with
Yeah,
everything. Anything else we need to know about? You mentioned some of the, just kind of, what's the list of what we need to know before we head
Well,
out
one of
this
the things we
weekend?
didn't get to was really the
Yeah.
soccer tournament,
The
which
tournament,
is different.
yes.
Right, exactly.
Okay, then when is the soccer tournament? And
On the 15th, it's in there.
on the 15th, and where is it and like what time?
At the park, we'll be there in the morning hours. We expect to have like 10 soccer teams from Indiana, Tennessee, neighboring states, and then of course from Louisville, Kentucky.
Will these be youth soccer teams?
No, these are actually grown men.
yeah,
so we're at-
Kentucky
yeah.
School Sports
Again,
Association.
another learning
Yeah.
opportunity for kids to come and watch.
Exactly.
Right?
exactly.
This will
Soccer is
be held
blowing
at
up in this
Spalding.
community.
That's
Again,
the
at Spalding
Spalding
Soccer Field.
At
Yep,
Spalding
exactly.
Soccer
So
Field.
all
Have you
moving
always
together.
had soccer involved in
We
the
have,
festival?
but this is the first year that we're partnering with Spalding because we're at the park, so that's going to be
Yeah.
our long-term partnership. The soccer has always been like downtown by the river
Oh, to
because
have
there
that
was
so
no
close.
big soccer fields. So now we can really have one cohesive event.
In our neighborhood.
Yep,
Right there,
exactly.
growing,
place.
definitely growing. So the key things you want to make sure people sign up for are the clinics. Use
Clinics,
anything
and
else
then,
you need to sign up for?
Not really, just come. At this
Come and
point,
have
just
fun.
come. Volunteers. Yeah, we
Volunteers.
can definitely
You
use
still
more
need some
Yeah,
volunteers.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You all, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. For more information, you can head over to bridge-kids.org.